no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Phoenix, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with primetime, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. O'Neal is out there with Bol, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
Yeah, come on, give me that. Here we go.
Here's primetime. In the corner, it's James. Pass to primetime. Well, the Suns underachieving after going all in on Bradley Beal. Shams, is there a bit of panic, do you think, in the desert after last season?
The Suns are very much committed to their big three, but listen, there's no question the Beal contract is something they're going to have to live with. Still has a no-trade clause, and there were some flaws that were exposed. They were swept in the first round by Minnesota, but the Suns truly believe those flaws can be fixed, and they do have the talent to do it, even though Beal did have a down year.
Quickly, Shams, do they have a lot of wiggle room, though, to make changes?
They really don't have wiggle room. They have a top-heavy team that's built on its 3 all-star caliber players. And I do believe as long as they can build around those 3 top guys, they're going to have a chance to compete. The question is, do you find the right pieces to build?
And there's the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
No good from Booker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Hachimura. Buries it from 3-point range.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
Come on, y'all.
1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And once he got to the 10,
Man, I haven't been on this in a minute.
Find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. Here's Beal, following the basket by LeBron James. Nurkic up top. To the inside. Here's Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post.
All right, that's it. I'm tired of you, because you ain't going to be dogging me like that.
The Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's primetime, and that one is hammered home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Again, the miss by Booker.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Beal against Reeves. Pass to primetime. Traps in the tray. Primetime's got 7 points in the game.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players
I still don't got no three on this joint, man. I don't know. He got that. No, he didn't.
Show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to lean
Bad
against
pass.
Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Hachimura, the pass to prime time. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Bull. Here's Beal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
That's a strong play right there. Beal taking the hit and getting the call.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting...
John, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your it's like I'm talking to my teenage daughter. What is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, free agency, draft, trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do
More.
get sleep.
I need
Your
3 more.
season is my season, Kevin, and I want
2
to
more.
make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. Evan Booker out there with Jones. Then there's Plumlee, and it's Lee in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Reeves outside. Pass to Primetime. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James cooking from deep.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Booker against Reeves. Plumlee trying to break loose. Booker, no good. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much.
Oh, yeah, this that play I want to do. Yeah, isolation.
So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder.
Get out of here. What?
And to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Second quarter of play with.
I don't got no threes, man. Let me see if I can hit it some threes. Get my threes right. They haven't been up. Stop. What the hell?
Again, the miss by Jones. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside.
I don't got no three.
Two phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
LeBron outside, pass to Hayes. Here's Primetime, 18 points for him. Hits it from three-point range. Primetime's got 21.
I think it's that release.
And he's really made.
I think I got it on release.
Today. I mean, he needs to keep.
I still got to practice that my shot. And I got to be back on this again.
The double team. Lee, and he lays it straight in. Lee's got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside, here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And things can get so intense when NBA rumors start flying, Shams. You know that. The teams are just kind of holding on sometimes for dear life. What is it like when you break a major NBA story?
Good one.
When your heart skips a beat, Kevin. It's like when you feel like you are in such a rush and there's a surge of excitement that hits every particle of your body. Every profession obviously has a big payoff, but everything happens so fast. But when it happens, it makes all the hard work worth it, but it certainly brings a great feeling, and I definitely get goosebumps to this day.
You get goosebumps, but the hard work you put in to get that story, I know what you guys go through. It is amazing the hours you spend on it.
365, 24/7.
Stop playing with me. We ain't playing no games over there.
A more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
No, they keep leaving him open, yo.
Nurkic, it's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
Primetime, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Nurkic. Davis roaming the lane.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
And Booker kicks to Beal. They double team Beal. Back to Booker. It's Beal on the wing to the middle. Booker trying to free himself.
Yo, they keep leaving him open.
Beal's vision makes a great read on this pass.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Reeves outside. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Reeves gets the bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Bull the pass to Booker. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Booker. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Jones checked in for Booker. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Primetime. Game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Okay, fellas, Sporty Kayla says, if you guys weren't basketball stars, what would you have done for a living? Good one.
Probably save more lives. I am a doctor.
Honorary Shaq. That's not the same.
That's Dr. O'Neal to you. Don't be disrespectful. I went to class.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Primetime is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns' core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
O'Neal is double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
At the line for the Lakers, number 21, taking 2 shots.
I'm not too good on foul shots. Let me see if I can hit this one. I know I gotta be my release. I know that. Let me see. Damn.
Free throw missing. And something you
Jones
see
is
with the
bad.
Lakers,
Come on, man. I'm not
they
trying to
really
lose.
trust their
Come
role
on.
players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great
Damn.
job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Pass to Davis. Out to the right wing. Fires away from way outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
3-point field goal.
26 points for prime time.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bull can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to prime time. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. And it's prime time missing. Suns trail by 5. Picked his pocket. And here's the break. With the break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard.
Come on, man.
The league's top scorers over the
Dang.
last 10 games. You look at prime time, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but
I got
that's not
one.
been the case here lately.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg.
You got one, okay.
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Both free throws
All right,
good
got
from
another
prime
one.
time. Booker with it. He's got 20. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA. Jones, the pass to Bull. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the screen. Pass to Primetime. It's good from long range. Primetime's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Booker, right side. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Yep, it counts. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Primetime. He has 31. Davis with a screen on Jones. With the drive. And they pick up 2. 33 points for Primetime.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Jones kicks the ball. Pass to Nurkic. Puts up a 3. Another shot. Here's Jones. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
I gotta learn that alley-oop. I like that.
And here's Jones. He has 5. And O'Neal.
Damn, they hitting these threes on us like crazy.
About him, I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Primetime.
Get this.
Davis with a screen on
Ew.
Jones. Into the lane.
Ew.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Come on, man. This is crazy, yo. Come on now.
Anytime cutting through it.
Lakers leading by 9. to the paint. Here's Davis. Davis working in the paint.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Pass to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
And he knocks down the first one.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Wood's checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Austin Reeves. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Pass to prime time. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, the 7-foot Nurkic sending it back.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
That free throw, no good. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah,
Suns. Plumlee is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Monte Morris subbed in for Jones. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Suns trail by 9. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Morris at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
all the officials are all over that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That one is no good. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant.
Come on, trying to hit 40.
To add rotation pieces to help them
Let's
win.
go. We can do it.
Kobe down low. Here's Plumlee.
Yo, what's up with that, man?
By Plumlee.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. 11-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Here's Booker. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points.
Give me that 40, Holmes.
Booker is on a historic scoring
Give me that 40
pace.
points.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Prime Time's shot is good.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Top of the key, Booker. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Prime Time. Plumlee with the rebound.
Give me that.
On 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. They get it back.
No! This is, come on, man. Come on now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So it's Phoenix now. Hachimura comes with the double team. And the call will be against Prime Time.
Yeah, that's on me.
First foul of the game.
That's on me.
For the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Plumlee. Bol comes in for Lee. And Beal subbed in for Monte Morris. The Lakers on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Beal from long range. That shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
You gotta love.
Yo, I'm just dunking on him, yo. Like,
no time.
Come on now.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. You know, Richard, so many stars have...
No, don't start this. Don't start this.
With multiple years remaining on their contract.
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
LeBron outside. Inside, here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Nurkic dishes to Booker. Davis with some nice D.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Prime Time. Misses the 3.
Damn, that was right on time. Yo, what's up?
Pulls up on the wing. A nice shot by Booker. And it's 37 points for Devin Booker.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
And
oh, that's how you almost did it.
Reeves against Beal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bull can't hit. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Prime Time. O'Neal with the rebound.
Oh, this is bullshit. Now I can't make nothing. Wow.
With that last one here tonight. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Primetime, defended by Booker. Good on the shot. 46 points for Primetime.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout call, the Suns. 1:49 left in the fourth.
Get loud, fans, on the court is your Mike Squad. It's time for defense. Defense team, everyone. Get loud for them once again. That's right.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Primetime. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
And multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes.
Oh, can I hit this? Can I hit this 50? Can I hit this 50?
Those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Primetime.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Oh, no. Almost hit 50. You kidding me? Dang, I could have hit 50.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of
At 48.
And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long.
PlayStation